Hello, hello, Nikki Warren here, and today we are going to talk about stress and how it affects your body. So, all of us are going through all kinds of things right now, more than we probably ever have. And stress, there's one, it's unavoidable. We're all going to go through stress, and we're all going to have different ups and downs as we're dealing with life in general. Even without all of the current situations that we have, holidays can be stressful. Life is stressful, everything going up and down. But what we want to talk about is how to create or get rid of stress that has long term effects on your body, and then how to quickly go from a state of like fight or flight into a state of as calm as possible. So then it's not affecting our body in all of the adverse ways. So I'm going to go through these really quick. We're going to go over them deeper in our 6-week break. So I hope you join us for that. But some stress is actually really good for us, right? Like the stress that we put on our muscles when we're working out, little micro tears, they heal up, we get stronger and have bigger muscles. So it's similar to that in life, is that if we are presented with a really stressful situation, it's not that situation right there that causes us this chronic stress and some of the things that go along with it. It's that we hold on to things really tightly and we're not able to let it go. And then that chronic stress can lead to heart disease, it can lead to cancer, it can lead to weight gain, it can lead to depression, insomnia, all of these things. So when you're thinking about your level of stress, go ahead and grab a journal, or you can just pause me real quick. And I just want to ask you, like, how good are you at letting go of stressful situations? So say that you are late for work. And so just right now, we're late for work. We're like driving, and all of a sudden we're like, there's traffic. I'm not going to make it on time. So your hypothalamus, which is like a little like tiny control tower in your brain, says like, hey, I'm going to throw out some stress hormones. And that our job is so what happens with those stress hormones is our heart starts beating faster. Our liver actually releases blood sugar, which is like glucose, to help us have more energy. And we start rapid breathing. So all of these things in our body start reacting to this stress. So then if we get to work and then we run in and then all day long, we're just like, we never catch up. We're like breathing irregular all day. So then that rolls into problematic stress, where if when we are given a really stressful situation, you're late for work, relationship problems, children problems, uh, all of these things, but then you're able to stop and then you have some back pocket ideas to help you bring your stress level down. And you actually think about like your hypothalamus, you think about like your hormones, you think about calming your heart, you think about expanding your lungs, you think about like just breathing and releasing that stress. Then we don't hold on to it all day long and have all of these problems. So I'm going to go through just really quick. We only have just a couple more minutes. Again, I'm going to go through this deeper in brick. So I want you to join us. But when we're thinking about sometimes what stress does to us, I'm going to just give you a few things and then a few tips to turn it into short-term stress, not long-term stress, and then get rid of it as quick as possible. So stress can affect our respiratory system and our heart. So when we get stressed, our hormones, again, like react in our body. So our heart rate starts beating really fast. And then when our heart is beating really fast, long term, and we're breathing shallow, but breathing quicker, it's taxing our whole entire body. So one thing when you get stressed is actually just kind of talking to your body. So with me, just take a deep breath and try to breathe deeper into your lungs than you normally do. So we're just going to take that little instant of, hey, I'm late for work. So then take a deep breath with me, count for a count of 4 in, hold at the top for a count of 4, and exhale. Now this time, keep breathing. So we're expanding our lungs, but then we're also lowering our heart rate. So we're lowering our heart rate. Breathe in and release. So no matter what situation comes your way, breathing into your heart, breathing into your lungs, and calming. Okay, so the next thing is your digestive system. So when we get stressed, it's like a fight or flight. So it's like you're not supposed to eat when you're stressed. So it's like if you're like a deer, or if you're like Layla here, and an animal's going to attack you, and then you run, and you're running away, and all of the hormones in your body are saying, run fast, breathe quickly, get away. You're not supposed to be eating at the same time. So then once you stop running, the predator goes away, you made it to work, then you have to do everything you can to calm your nervous system before you eat. So a lot of us tend to binge when we're stressed, or we tend to stress eat. And that's actually the hardest and the most difficult time for our body to process food, to take nutrients into our body, and it stores into fat, and it causes visceral fat, which is the fat that's stored around your organs. So if you can just make these two commitments to yourself when a stressful situation comes into your life: breathe, lower your heart rate, and then push it away as quick as possible and get back to your normal, like, happy you, or at least homeostasis, that normal deep breathing, relaxed state. Now the second is, when you're stressed, avoid eating. Wait until your body calms down. Go for a walk before you have lunch, or before you go straight in, and avoid too much caffeine. Go for a walk, calm yourself down, and then try your best to be very mindful and peaceful when you eat. Turn off, don't listen to the news, don't have social media on. And these things will help you get rid of stress. They'll help you digest more effectively. They'll help you strengthen your heart instead of hurting your heart, and regenerating the lung capacity. So I hope this was helpful. Again, I can't wait to spend the 6-week brick with you. They're only like 5-minute, 10-minute daily lessons. So I hope you join us. Please let us know if you have any questions, and I'll see you soon. Thanks, you guys. Bye.